Absolutely, Erica. This is an incredibly important morning. I was a lifeguard 10 years ago and learned some of these skills, but now I'm getting even more of a refresher, and some of the things have changed within the last 10 years.
Yeah, so I want to stress, this is just the Cliff Notes version this morning. You should really work with professionals one-on-one and take a certified class. But for the purposes of a demonstration, we're gonna act as if, Rachel, you are playing our victim with choking. She is an adult. What are we thinking about here?
So if she is choking and there's no gasping for air, no forceful coughing, we're gonna go right into back blows. So Gigi is gonna stand behind her. She's gonna lean her over. She's gonna put her arm across her chest, and then she's gonna give 5 back blows right in between her shoulder blades. And then we're gonna stand her up, and then we're gonna go into abdominal thrust. Gigi's gonna find right above, about 2 fingers above her belly button. And then she's gonna use her thumb side of her finger, and then she's gonna do 5 abdominal thrusts by pushing up and into the stomach 5 times until we're able to dislodge the object that she's choking on.
And if we can go back to the back blow position here, because what I want to point out is that you're really stressing that we are using gravity to our advantage. So we want to get Rachel as kind of laid out as possible here, correct?
Yes, definitely. So this way it's also helping with our back blows, and we're using gravity to our advantage to dislodge whatever may be blocking her airway.
All right, so I think I'm going to go on the hot seat now, and we're talking about kids.
Absolutely.
So
all right, so Gianna, walk me through this. So one of the things that we were talking about is that 5 back blows were also added to the adult version of this because of the reason that they wanted it to make it universal for infants as well.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, great. So walk me through what Keith is going to be doing right now.
So when Keith starts, he is going to be holding the baby on its front. He's going to hold the baby with the hand on the face, avoiding the neck or the mouth. So flip the baby over. Yep. So your bottom hand is going to be holding the neck for support.
Yep.
From there, you want to make sure that the baby is kind of on a downward angle, and you're going to give 5 back blows in between the backbone.
And how hard should those back blows be, given it is an infant?
So when you are doing full CPR, you are going to want to use reasonable force to dislodge the object. For the purpose of today, we are just, simple back blows.
All right, and so the next step after those 5 back blows would be the chest compressions as well, correct?
Correct. So then when he takes the baby, he's going to flip it over onto his other leg, holding the baby's neck for support again. And then he's going to take 2 fingers in the middle of the chest, and you're going to do 5 chest compressions. If it's easier for you, you can hold the baby using your 2 thumbs and circling thumb method and do 5 abdominal thrusts that way as well.
And one other question for you. When you're looking for an object in an infant, they're not like an adult, so they're not going to necessarily spit something out like an adult would once they know that it's dislodged from their throat. So what should you be looking for in an infant?
So you just want to be paying attention to how they're acting. So if they do start to cry again, if they do start to cough, then you'll know that object is dislodged. That's when you can go in with a finger sweep and get it out, using your pinky only.
So you should never go in and just kind of try and sweep for something, correct?
No, because that can just force the object deeper into their lungs or esophagus.
It is really key information. We certainly appreciate your help this morning. Want to let you know, we will get these segments up on our website, fox61.com. If you're like, oh my gosh, you went way too fast, don't worry about it. Coming up new in our next hour, we're going to visit infant CPR and CPR for adults. It's been a while since I've got a refresher on that as well, so it's good information all morning long.